The NASA spacecraft, carrying 4 astronauts, splashed down as planned Friday off the California coast, capping the U.S. Space Agency's successfully crewed test mission around the Moon for the first such flyby in more than 50 years. Mission Commander Reid Weissman reported that the crew members, himself along with Christina Koch, Victor Glover, and Jeremy Hansen, were stable and green. But a NASA public affairs official who narrated the return on agency's livestream, following a brief but nerve-wracking communications blackout during the high-stakes re-entry, Wiseman's voice triggered relief that the astronauts were well on their way back home. He said, following a voice check from the mission control in Houston. NASA personnel in the military helped extract the astronauts from a bombing capsule to the applause of those watching the mission control. They will be flown recovery ship off the Pacific coast near San Diego. But the astronauts return to Earth, their spacecraft reached maximum speeds more than 30 times the speed of sound and facing searing temperatures around half as hot the surface of the sun. It was a key test that the heat shield, which in an earlier 12 uncrewed mission had faced complications. But from the lift up to splashdown, the trip clocked at 9 days, 1 hour and 31 minutes, except 35 seconds, sorry. So the NASA rounds up and calls it a 10-day mission. But the second phase of Artemis program was a test mission to verify the reliability of the Orion capsule, which now had not carried humans. But the astronauts returned at a steeper and thus shorter trajectory, which NASA's officials in discussion with the astronauts concluded would reduce risk to an acceptable degree. Loved ones were watching the descent from Mission Control in Houston, where the astronauts are due to reunite their families likely this weekend. CG Polizon, TVE News, for life.